Okay, so on this cancer journey, so I've had stage 4 lymphoma. Um, Look at me talking, speaking like it's already gone. It's not officially in remission yet. I'm just still waiting for results. But I've had quite a few people asking me about what I'm doing, what supplements am I taking, um, so on and so forth. I've got quite a lot here. So I'll just give you a brief overview, show you some, and if they sit right with you, if it sounds like it's something that you might want to check out, by all means go and check it out and then look it up yourself, or reach out and ask me some more questions. Um, just so you know, I'm not a doctor, so go see your doctor first before you take anything. But yeah, and it's all sort of basic stuff. My mentality around it was during going through chemotherapy, because it's so hard on the body. It's a really toxic therapy. So what we want to do is to increase our what we would call antioxidant level in the body, to remove toxins and to help support our kidneys, our liver, and our organs in that process, to try and just flush out all the bad stuff that's been there. So a lot of the supplements that I have taken actually hasn't been targeted to kill the cancer. More so, the supplementation is more so to support the body's natural immune system and natural detoxification systems, and a couple of other things there as well. So now, some of the products that I'll show you might not necessarily be the best product. Reason why I say that is because a lot of the stuff I had to get straight away, because I got diagnosed. I was at stage 4, and a lot of what I would recommend, the quality product that you would want, is a third party tested product, so you know that the actual supplement you're getting is what it says it is, and the actual dosage that it says that it is as well. But because everything was so quick, and postage, etc., I just went into your local chemist and got a bunch of stuff where I could, and then ordered the rest and waited for them to come. So the first one, I can't pronounce this one. Well, maybe I can. Quercetin. This little sucker here. Again, it's antioxidant, reduces free radicals formed in the body. That's the main reason why we're after that one, and I'll just take a couple of those a day. Then just remember that you're taking a lot of other drugs as well. So I made sure that I wasn't taking everything at a super high dose. It's a supplement. It's not a mega high dose protocol that you're after. The only thing that I took that was really quite high was vitamin C. So good quality vitamin C, and the thing with vitamin C is you want to check with your doctor first, but you sort of want to take as much of this as you can withstand without it making you feel sick. Okay, so you want really high dose. So I would take this multiple times a day. I would mix it in my drink with the rest of what I'm going to show you here. And if you get to a level where it's making you go to the toilet, or you're starting to feel a little bit sick, all you do is just start to reduce the dose slightly, but you just want those antioxidants and that high level of vitamin C going through your body. Now, kidney and liver cleanse. Okay, this is just a fancy bottle. The main thing that you want out of this is some form of milk thistle. You got dandelion and reishi mushroom and cranberry, and a couple of other things that are going to support your liver and your kidneys. So I would alternate a kidney and liver cleanse and a liver detox and blood cleanse from day to day. They're very, very similar product. And the main thing in that, like I said, is that milk thistle that's going to help support your liver. What else we got? Curcumin advanced. So I don't know if that's zoomed in properly, but help reduce inflammation. And everyone knows or has heard the benefits of curcumin, which comes from turmeric. As well as one of the other reasons for taking that as well is for glucose control alongside berberine. Why would I mention glucose control? What's that got to do with anything? Your cancer cells really thrive off blood glucose. So what I was doing or attempting to doing during and throughout this treatment is to stay in more of a keto state. And if I did eat anything that contained sugars or carbohydrates, I would utilize berberine throughout the process and curcumin to help support the metabolism and reduce insulin and get those blood glucose levels lower. Okay. Why do we want them lower? Is because we don't want your cancer cells to be sucking up all that blood glucose and thriving. And the body can function fine off what you would call ketones, which is what you run off from burning fat and proteins. So next one, so I ordered this one. This one took a little while to come in. Tadka, and that's this was a high strength acid for supporting your liver again. Calcium K2 with vitamin D3. Okay. D3 for hormonal support and bone health, as well as calcium K2. So when your vitamin D has a whole host of benefits in the body that is probably too long for me to even try and list off. But when you're going through chemotherapy as well, it can be very detrimental to your bone health, and specifically your bone marrow. So doing whatever you can to support that throughout your journey is what you want to target. Well, it's what I targeted anyway. Also got omega zinc with vitamin C. So again, another form of vitamin C. I'll take that one at night. Why zinc? Mainly to help support the immune system, because your immune system gets absolutely smashed with the protocols that we're doing. Mega magnesium. I've always had some form of magnesium hanging around, but especially during the last 2 cycles of the protocol, I started getting some really bad cramps just out of the middle of nowhere. So I ramped up the magnesium. Also had some hydrolytes at hand, and I've got obviously adding some pink Himalayan rock salt or some Celtic sea salt to your water to keep the hydration levels balanced in the cells. What else? That's the wrong one. I must have threw it out. I've also had a whole bunch of green tea extract, and that one there is, again, it's another quality antioxidant. You can look it up and see what the benefits are with cancer as well. But I would take that multiple times a day, the green tea extract. And again, because it is a herbal product, you want to watch that if you're taking them multiple times a day, that it's not too harsh on the body. If you get like any sort of sweat rashes or any sort of reaction or anything like that, just start to reduce whatever dose you're taking, or take it every second day, or again, don't listen to me, go and see your doctor. What else? Right, so in my little concoction here, okay, so I would alternate this. I've got, what am I trying to say? I've got a whole bunch of different herbal teas that I would alternate throughout the day. Why? Because of the same reason. They're all high antioxidant, and different herbal teas have different protective functions for your body, depending on who you talk to and what scientists you talk to. But again, it's all about setting yourself up and putting your body in a state, in an environment that it can do its best work. Okay. Again, I know that this is a lot of different supplements and different things that I was doing, but none of them were at a super high dose, which is what I'd want to say to everyone. Is because your body's already going through so much that you don't want to throw 1,500 different things at it with all mega high doses all at once. So yeah, that's my point anyway. So what's this stuff here? This didn't come in for a long time, but that's your methylene blue. You might have seen a few people on Joe Rogan talk about it. Again, a high antioxidant. It's more so targeted towards keeping your mitochondria health functioning well, which again is related to cancer. You can check up Thomas Seyfried, and he's the gun on mitochondria health, and he can talk to you about that. I've got them Sour Plus, that's from a fruit, and again, that's high dose, not high dose, but quality vitamin C, and some millen there as well, because I had issues with my lungs. So that's just support there. So I'd mix all three of those into a nice big thing of water, and then I'd add my vitamin C into that, and depending on if I'm cramping or not, I might put a hydrolyte in there, or if or some salt. Now, when I'm not drinking that, I'm obviously drinking just clean straight water. And then if I'm not drinking water, what I would do is I've got a bunch of different teas, green teas with all sorts of different defense targets in them, some organic teas as well, detox teas. And what I would do is find the ones that I really liked, like the berry tasting one, the citrus, echinacea and ginger one tastes really nice as well. And I'll mix them with the ones that maybe don't taste so good. I'd put about 2 or 3 bags into this sucker with just water. It doesn't have the blue stuff in it. And I would actually chuck it in the freezer and get it nice and cold and drink it cold, because we're in Perth and we just went through some very hot seasons. And also things like dandy chai, and also black, just general black tea is has just as much of a good effect as some green teas. You can look into that if you want, but they've got certain compounds in them as well that help. So hey, probably not the clearest video. Oh, there's 2 more, sorry. NMN and resveratrol, again supporting the body's detoxification systems. yeah, there you have it. If you've got any specific questions, feel free to reach out and hit me up. Sorry, this has taken so long to make for a few people that reached out, etc. But you've got a lot there. So if you need to make sense of anything, give us a bell.